Boogie Nights is a movie about self-destructive characters in the pornography film industry in the late 1970s and early 1980s, starring Mark Wahlberg, Burt Reynolds, Julianne Moore, and directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. The production designed to make the movie look 1970s is great. The set decoration, props, cars, and wardrobe make the time period authentic. A big part of the authenticity of this film is maintained by the score and source music. As well as creating transitions between scenes and moods, the music convinces the audience of the time period and keeps them in the world of Southern California in the late 70s.
So what's that?
I've been pissed off you haven't been around.
Oh, we were on vacation.
Listen, don't you ever stay away from my club that long again, okay?
You got it.
Ain't not for nothing, honey, but you are the sexiest bitch in it. Thank God that I love you.
The movie is full of musical score from beginning to end, all from this specific disco and R&B era. For example, the film score starts with Best of My Love by The Emotions. It transitions to source music of Sunny by Boney M inside the nightclub.
Hey, Jack.
Hello, Bill.
Hi.
Hi, Amber. How are you? How's our schedule? Are we still on for day after tomorrow?
More like the day after tomorrow.
Jack.
Over the following scenes, score includes disco hits by the Commodores, Andrew Gold, Hot Chocolate, Ohio Players, Casey and the Sunshine Band, and other artists from the period.
Do we have a...
The credits of songs from the 1970s is huge. How could you not be transported to the disco world of that time? Second, the score brings energy to the movie. It is a dialogue-driven drama, and there's not a lot of fast-moving action. The pace and energy of the music ups the intensity of the audience's experience as we watch the film. The scenes feel like more is happening because of the driving musical beat. It's the dance music that makes the audience feel motion. Not that things don't happen on screen, just that the music heightens the audience's perception of the volume of information they're being shown. Third, the movie is satire. The juxtaposition between the demoralized and artificial lives of the character, in spite of their professional optimism, and the pumped-up excitement of the music, creates a gap between what they believe about themselves and their concrete experiences.
Bill?
The satire is what the audience recognize in the gap between what the characters think and the reality. The characters are convinced of one thing, but we know that the opposite is true. This is what makes satire amusing. Their personal lives are disasters, but they pretend that they live in a glamorous world. The lead actor says he's going to be a shining star, and we know it will cost him. The music brings excitement to the setting while we watch the characters self-destruct. For example, William H. Macy's character witnesses his wife indiscriminately sleeping with other men on many occasions. Although upset, he ignores it until he's had enough and kills her before killing himself. Upbeat music plays during his discoveries, such as Fooled Around and Fell in Love by Elvin Bishop and Do the Right Thing by Charles Wright and the Watts 103rd Street Rhythm Band.
I understand.
The music tries to convince us that everything is happy, lively, and the world feels good.
You gotta go somewhere?
While we experience one thing by the music, we witness the opposite in the personal lives of the characters. The dichotomy between the two messages is the irony in which satire is built.
Oh, hey, gotcha.
The message is even more powerful than had the filmmaker told us point blank about the misery of the characters, because elements of music, dialogue, art direction, and performance are poetic when brought together.
All right? I'm sorry if my thoughts are not on the photography of the film we're shooting tomorrow, okay?
Okay, no big deal. Sorry.
All right?
Gotcha.
By this I mean that the story is not told on the nose, but left for us to discover. We come to the conclusion through our experience of the film. If you're watching Boogie Nights because of the sex, you entirely missed the point. Watch it again. This time pay attention to the difference between what the characters say and what they do.
Do anything? I didn't.
Is she breathing?
I don't know. I think maybe she did too much coke.
Oh, do you think so, Doctor?
No, this girl's definitely OD'd.
Don't just believe the shining facade of music and production design.
Pick her up, get her in the...
Boogie Nights should be uncomfortable to watch because there are no happy endings. The music serves three definitive purposes. It reminds us of the era, it creates energy and rhythm in the edit, and orients the audience to the satiric message of the film. If you want to learn more about film and sound for film, download a free copy of Sound Design for Filmmakers in the description. Please like and follow this channel if you enjoyed this video essay. Thanks for watching.